Chapter 43. Let us get married. Will you marry me? Riel and Huanchul had fun reminiscing about their Christmas season activities in college. Huanchul was overly excited about the turn of events and bringing Riel's memories to life. Riel brought a slice of cake and Irish coffee for Hyunki's snack. He felt relief after having this coffee because it had whiskey, sugar, and cream, which energizes him whenever he has a couple of things to do on his work table. "Any help I could give to my sweetheart?" asked Riel. Hyunki held her waist and said, "Your presence by my side is enough." Riel kissed Hyunki's head and then hugged him. And then, with a bit thought of mischief, Riel said, "Would you like me to sit on your lap, my love?" Hyunki looked at her, and Riel pushed out a swivel chair, sat on his lap, and Riel continued, "Would you like to kiss me, my love, Hyun?" He looked at her surprisingly, unable to move, looking forward to what she will do next. And then Riel held his face and was about to kiss him when she suddenly pulled back. "Humph! You just led yourself in big trouble, mister. What if a woman does this to you? How you like it, do you?" Hyunki chuckled. "Not if I can help it." Riel pinched his cheeks, and Hyunki, in a silvery voice, exclaimed, "Ouch, babe. I give up," raising his hands for total surrender, then kissed her gently. "You missed me? I miss you more, babe. Could we meet after dinner at my condo? I love that, babe." Riel whispered seductively and gave him a smack on his cheek, but Hyunki caught her mouth and kissed her with a thrill. A few moments later, Hyunki and Riel were walking toward the lift when Huanchul caught them. "Having dinner? Mind joining you?" asked Huanchul. "I'm sorry, Chul, but it's our date tonight," Riel quickly replied, holding Hyunki's arm tight. "I see. Sorry, I asked." Huanchul gave a polite smile. He turned away from the lift, but Hyunki called, "Okay, come on, you can join us." Riel raised her face at Hyunki with a surprised look. Hyunki patted her hand clinging to his arm and stared at her as if saying, "It's all right, just a dinner." At dinner, Huanchul began the conversation. "Christmas is very close, Hyung. What are your plans for our company and our employees? Are we not making any celebrations?" "I am sure they're looking forward to something exciting and fun," Riel chimed in. "Yeah, how about a KORH&H Christmas party? All companies were doing that every Christmas season." Hyunki paused to think. "But are we not giving them their Christmas bonus and 13th month pay? Would that not be enough to make their Christmas exciting and fun? They go shopping, they prepare food suitable for a feast, go any place where their money would take them. So what more do they ask for?" Hyunki narrated. "We should also give them a party, which happens only once a year. Can't you do that? There would be contests like singing, dancing, and also playing games. It would be fun. You'll see, our employees could bring their families, exchange gifts among divisions, then treat them with food and drinks that are not common. Why deprive them of these when they worked hard and faithfully for the company?" Riel suggested. "Wow, this is the first time. I thought I had been giving our employees what they deserved, and I realized there were still missing benefits here, and no one was telling me." "All right, I heard you. So, who will handle this?" asked Hyunki. "The Human Resources Division will handle that. And you will see how bright ideas they have to make the celebration a success, and your people would love you more," Riel said confidently. After enjoying dinner with humorous conversations, Huanchul left cheerfully for home while Hyunki and Riel, in a whimsical mood, went to Hyunki's condo. Hyunki played some music from his component and took Riel for a dance. "Would you dance with me during the party, babe?" This close, Hyunki pulled Riel, brought her closer, and held her waist close to his body. Riel giggled softly and said, "You wish." Riel put her hands on Hyunki's nape and clasped them to lock around him, their faces touching, moving with the music's rhythm. Riel sighed, "I love you." Hyunki caressed her hair, then her face. He held her chin close to his lips and kissed her gently. Riel closed her eyes and felt his breath heaving softly on her skin, relishing his gentle touch on her body. Hyunki's hands moved over to her back, caressing it gently, and she felt a tingling sensation creeping into her skin and her veins as Hyunki touched her neck with his lips, caressing and kissing. After a while Hyunki whispered, "Sarang hyayo. I need you, babe." Hyunki clasped her hand, walked her into their bedroom, and laid her gently on the bed. Riel gave herself entirely to Hyunki, allowed him to unbutton her dress, and took it off. Hyunki kissed her ears, neck, and bare body, then took off her lace and put himself on top of her. Both were gasping for breath, moaning and groaning until they ended with a gentle whisper saying, "I love you." After a while, Hyunki got out of bed and dressed while Riel, still lying in bed, watched him, still in a naughty mood. "Hey, handsome. Where do you think you're going?" Hyunki turned, then ran to her and tickled her with his kisses. "You are in a light, humorous mood today. What's up, babe?" he asked while he caressed her face. "Marry me, Hyun. Let us get married." Hyunki suddenly switched his mood from loving to silence. "Why so quiet, babe? Did I say something wrong?" Riel stared at him, puzzled. "No, it was sudden, though. I'm not used to being proposed for marriage, and I should be the one proposing, babe," Hyunki remarked. "Then, I am giving you the floor." Riel put on her dress and stood before Hyunki, waiting. But when nothing happened, Riel spoke again. "I am waiting, Hyun. You should half kneel before me and hold my hand, even without a ring. Then say it. Should I tell you what to do and say?" Hyun Riel was already upset. Hyunki embraced Riel and said, "I cannot marry you, Riel." "Not now." Riel pushed Hyunki hard and was in tears, feeling broken-hearted. "Why can you not marry me, Hyun? You said you love me, that I am the center of your life." "I don't understand." Rieler's voice became shaky. She continued, almost in tears. "You said you should be the one proposing, so I gave you a chance. Then now you tell me you cannot marry me." Hyunki took Riel in his arms and explained, "I love you, Riel. I wanted you so much to be my wife, but marriage is not the answer right now." Riel fought her way out of Hyunki's arms and, in an upset tone, asked, "Why is marriage not the right thing to do, Hyun? I thought we loved each other, but you were playing me. You thought I was naive that you could use me and play me?" Hyunki quickly retorted, "Riel, you don't understand. I need you in my life, but I could not marry you. You were still living in the dark, and I am afraid that once you regained your memory, it was not I that you wanted to be with for the rest of your life." But Hwanchil Riel was silent and gazed into Hyunki's eyes. Then in a tearful tone, she said, "What if my lost memory is lost forever, Hyun? Does it mean we don't stand a chance of being married? What will happen to me, to us? Are you telling me I should marry Hwanchil instead?" Hyunki felt uneasy and could not find the right words to say. "You're giving me away to Hwanchul, is that it?" Riel recalled, weeping. Hyunki's eyes seemed to well in tears. "No, you are mine, babe. You will be my wife. Marriage is just a contract, a piece of paper. But our love will stay on forever. I will wait until you get your memory back. That will be another thing to consider. I am not giving you back to Hwanchul. I love you so much, Riel. Babe." Riel and Hyunki embraced each other tightly. They don't want to lose each other. A few days later, everyone in the company was getting excited in their preparation for the company celebration, after an announcement delivered by the Human Resources Development Division of their first company Christmas party. Each division's employees were busy and excited about developing and practicing their share in the program activities. The KRH&H people filled the Han Villa on the night of the Christmas party. It was a joyous, fun-filled celebration, lighting up the entire estate with colorful Christmas lights and decorations. The sound system was deafening, attracting passers-by and the whole neighborhood with Christmas music. The company personnel set up the big stage for the entertainers and contestants and provided a table for judges below, fronting the stage for watching and judging. Then the party began, with the CEO Mr. Han Hyunki giving the opening remarks hosted by the personnel manager. Dancing and singing highlighted the evening. When Hwanchul was requested to render a song, all the employees were so amazed to hear him sing. They had never known of his excellent voice until that night. Then the host of the program opened the floor for dancing, and Hwanchul invited Riel to dance to the rhythm of pop-rock music. Hyunki was fascinated watching Riel dance so well, and everyone was whispering about how well Riel and Hwanchul danced together. Then a piece of soft, slow music was aired. Riel was about to take her seat when Hwanchul offered his hand again and brought her to the center. He held Rieler's waist while simultaneously placing her hand on Hwanchul's shoulder. Then the lights dimmed, making it into a romantic mood. Hyunki stepped in, taking Riel away from Hwanchul, and everyone sighed in thrill and fascination. "Are you happy having me to dance with, my babe?" Hyunki whispered. He held her closer, made it appear intimate, and everyone gazed at each other, whispering, "Was that real? Is Mr. Han Hyun key into her? Are they in love? Does what we see is what they really are? Are they in a relationship?" Everyone had their assumptions, and Riel giggled. whispering to Hyun Ki. Now they know. Babe. Hyun. Ki held her closer and tighter and whispered, "It's about time," he said. Everyone who had witnessed the sweetness of the two was thrilled and excited. Hwan-chul appeared glum watching the men, hearing the sighs and lovely comments of those around. Hwan-chul was quietly observing when his mobile rang. He read the caller as, "My meddling dad." He walked far away from where he stood and answered the caller. "Annyeonghaseyo, Appa. Anything I can do for you?" Appa asked Hwan-chul. "Yes, Hwan. I want you to come home for an urgent matter. Take a flight now or early tomorrow morning, and I'll explain everything to you when you arrive." Hwan-chul was restless. What is it this time, Dad? What could be Mr. Han Myong's agenda for Hwan-chul to return to Korea? Keep following me on my YouTube channel and TikTok. Take advantage of more exciting episodes in the Windows of the Heart series.